Hi,
Hi,
I'm Dorielle.
I'm Alex, and today we're reacting to Everglow and their comeback, Dun Dun.
Dun dun. Haven't really heard much about it yet because early in the day. So,
Excited to see what
yeah,
comes of this. We're excited.
We like
enjoy
them.
some Everglow.
yeah, they were supposed to come to KCON. They didn't.
So it was supposed to come to both of them that we went to, and they didn't go to either. It was insane.
We hope that we get to see them because
Yes, hopefully they come back
Adios
this
is
year. Adios
Which
is
is
great.
great.
Bonbon chocolat. Hopefully there's some
Very
French in
good.
this one too. Bonbon chocolat. Oui, oui, okay. Anyways, so let's get into the video.
They have the brightness up. It's freaking. Sorry about the sunlight, y'all. It's strong today. Yes.
No shit.
Ooh, ooh! Step them up! Hey! Oh, the outfit. We're done. Yes. That was cool shit. Oh, they're producer. Maybe we're trying to figure this out. That wind machine is working hard. I love it. Oh, what the? Harmony. Hey, hey, hey. Come on! Yes! Oh, yes, passion. That looks gorgeous. Come on! Hold that amethyst. Ooh. Oh, around the solo. Hey! Oh! Ah! Cat in the cat. You guys are so much like the head thing. Like, oh, I will.
Ooh, enjoyable.
Oh, I love that. Okay, Stone. Not Stone, well. And also, Huawei. Everybody, all the smaller companies are just like underneath other companies now, so it's just kind of like everyone is on top of everyone.
The little Russian dolls.
Little Russian dolls. That was...
There's no way to see us.
That's fine. That was fantastic. I loved that. Oh, the sun's chilled a little bit, I think. It was... It's continuing on with the legacies, with the pattern that they are creating for themselves, the image, the concept, the space in the industry that they're creating for themselves, and it's also just a fucking bop at the end of the day. And it was still like, oh, I'm better than you. I'm my own person. I'm worth it. I am very, like, self-assured. And I'm seeing through the bullshit, and you're done. You're so done. I love that. Love the messaging. We love that. I couldn't pay attention fully to the lyrics because, as usual, their videos are... Even Bonbon Chocolat, which was their most simplistic video to date, it still had enough that if you weren't looking, you'd be like, oh, I missed something. You know what I mean? But as their budget has raised each time, so dynamic. I love their director. Whoever, if it's multiple, if it's the same person, I feel like it's the same person because it always seems like they have this similar shots in terms of like how they shoot each girl. So I feel like this director now has like an understanding and maybe like a relationship with each of them and how they want them to be filmed. So I feel like there's a lot of beautiful consistency in that way, but just their videos are so visually beautiful. They look beautiful. Their makeup, their hair, their outfits just keep getting better each time. I love, and I felt like everybody had good hair this era.
It's true.
Like, I didn't hate everyone's hair necessarily in other times, but I just feel like this time, this era, everyone's hair was just on it. And I feel like, not that they weren't good with it, but, like, I feel like in this particular comeback, they didn't have as many, like, heels, if at all. So everyone was a lot more grounded in their movement. They were kind of just like, yeah, I have full control over my base, So, like, I felt like that maybe that was what made them more commanding. More so than anything else. It's just their confidence has just grown, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So star quality is growing. Because I remember the first time I saw them, I was like, that was good, but nobody popped. But now we're starting to see people popping in their own way. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah. So that was all my thoughts. What did you think, Bubs?
Yeah, it's good. You said so much. Like, what did I even say? Yeah, I thought the video was really pretty and had like cool imagery to it. I thought that the dance seemed. I'm intrigued to see it in full. It didn't seem bad, but I thought there's some moves I was like, okay, that could have been a little bit more, but But I really liked I liked when the chorus came in. They did like the chest body roll type thing, whatever exactly was going on.
Yes.
I enjoyed that part a lot, so that was fun. It was really dynamic and really powerful. Yeah, I loved all the styling. They looked really good.
Yeah, right? They just looked fresh, but also grown.
The song was I really liked the chorus on the song, especially. The verses seemed good too, and I mean, that's kind of the thing for them, is that their verses aren't bad, but the verses are just, they're there, they do their job.
To get to the
but
chorus.
Their choruses are really the standouts.
Power.
And I feel like I might even like this one the most,
Hey!
Because I feel like I don't know. I'll have to get into the second half of it to see what I feel comparatively. But I feel like I like Adios was my favorite before, but like, actually both of the choruses, I feel like they didn't necessarily have that second half that sort of gives it that extra edge to it. It was sort
right
of just,
after the bridge or whatever.
Yeah, although I mean, like, with Adios, you got the see you later part, but that's a bit more, and which I mean goes with the kind of the song, but it's a lot more chanty. It's not as like anthem, melodic. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is more to my style in that sort of way, so I appreciate that.
More melody driven. They had a lot of really good layering too, that I find.
I do feel like the distribution of the parts was a little...
I forgot about that to say that.
In that, like, it's just interesting because, like, obviously when we saw Bonbon Chocolat, we didn't know who any of them were.
Right.
And then...
By Adios, we knew them.
Yeah, and then Adios was really when I learned them because, like, Bonbon Chocolat was good, but it wasn't really... It didn't spark with me to want to, like, get to know them. Yeah, I kind of enjoyed it, but I didn't really like the outfits, So I was, like, not inspired to get to know them in that way, but then I did through Adios. So then going back to Bonbon Chocolat, I was like, oh... This part distribution was a lot different, I feel. And it's kind of just gone more in the same direction. Like, they give a lot to that Mia girl and not much to some of the other members.
To EU and Onda. They're kind of like not there.
Yeah, especially. And even Aisha could get more.
She could.
You know?
She could.
Like, my girl got decent. And, like... And even Yaren, though, like, she's the Maknae, right? I think that's her name.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's clearly their center, so she'll show up.
She gets good center dance parts, but, like, I just feel like substantial, really good parts in the verses, and then even in the chorus, all kind of went to Mia, and I'm like...
Yeah. And if not, then your girl will just come in to do the really belty kind of things.
Exactly. Yeah. She does the like strong vocal parts. So it's like
by the Glaciers, I loved it.
So I understand why they feature her a lot. Like I feel like people really like her, and she has that kind of she has the least like pretty girl energy, the most like fierce energy, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like she's not just there like, oh, I'm pretty. She's more like, yeah, I'm fierce kind of thing.
I'm going off. So
I feel like that's what people connect with about them, so it makes sense they would highlight her, but I'm just, for me, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Just like one of those things. But
yeah.
Anyways, you can keep what of that if you want. But
yeah.
That's just my thought on that. So yeah, it would be nice to see a bit more of an even distribution, kind of like I found Bon Bon Chocolat to be, but obviously I'm not here with no charts checking and the numbers and the charts and stuff. But I did see them all well, so it's not, nobody was fully neglected.
No, we all had great scenes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and especially the people who I feel got the least amount of parts, which were probably Garen and Onda and EU. Yeah, they had like some of the best scenes of it.
Yeah.
Not really Onda as much. What was
Onda feels very like
she felt kind of like an afterthought to them. They're like, she here too.
Yeah, I feel like they don't put respect on Onda's
No, because
name.
she didn't have the great hair last time either. Like it was Cute Little Pony, but like she looks so much cuter this era.
I like her color.
Yeah,
her colors are always great. Like, well, I remember when I showed you her in Bon Bon Chocolat, you were like, "That's Onda," because she was so like. I think they realized that her poppingness, hers needs to be the cool hair colors. Like, that's her pop. When I mean, like, when I say they each have their pop, that's hers.
Yeah, exactly.
So when she got that in Adios, it was like, okay, we're seeing her emerge. And I feel like in this one, she's emerged more in terms
the styling is beautiful.
Yeah,
but we need
to have parts
exactly
to match the hair.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I agree. I also think, too, that... Okay, I'm just going to go to that part really quickly because I'm obsessed. Because I thought I yelled about it during the video, but I didn't want to pause.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning of EU's part, they like...
oh, yeah, that was so cool.
They like echoed it in.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
That's so true. That's such a thing you would love. It's so good.
It's so good. And she's part of my bias line. Like, she's one of my early favorites. So... Mm-hmm. I actually really love her parts.
No,
so the fact that they kept it consistently, like,
I love her,
she doesn't have a ton of parts, but when she has the parts,
I love her slightly whiny voice. It's so
right.
It's so fierce.
I love it. Right. Excuse me. Oh, I'm more fearless than I look so strong. And a strong line to go with it. Wow.
Okay.
Nigga, like. Y'all, anyway, we gotta end this. I gotta go to school.
Woo.
But
yeah, overall, I would say we really enjoyed this. Everglow are on a good incline. It keep getting better and better and better and better. Hey. And I see their goal is to get a first win this time. I
respect that, and it's possible.
Hope that for them, although not over, but I hope that for them. You know, I'll just say. So yeah, overall, we really enjoyed this comeback from Everglow. They're definitely on a good path going forward. Can't wait to hopefully see them live someday. That would be amazing. Yes. And we hope to see more and more from them. And if you enjoyed our reaction, you should definitely click the thumbs up button. You should subscribe to our channel for more reactions.
Yes.
And let us know your thoughts about this Everglow comeback in the comments. And we'll see you in our next reaction. Bye!
Happy key popping! It's so done.